Good morning, everybody. This is Josh from Julie's Canine Academy, and I'm here with my buddy. Who is this? Who is this? Manny. Here with Manny down by the river. Reagan's just hanging out. See him over there being a fool. Listen, I just want to let you guys in on the system that we teach dogs here that allows us to live with our dogs to the fullest. I believe that the best gift you can give a dog, right, Manny? I'm sure you'll agree, is inclusion into your life. So this program allows you to do that. Allows you to have the ability to bring your dog with you out of the house, have successful outings, anything, going downtown, eating lunch, to going to the fields and romping around, or even the woods, and everything in between. And then also allows you to have a nice, calm, chill, harmonious lifestyle within the home. But to do so, we need to have a system of communication that the dog understands and that we understand. So I want to show you what it looks like. It's a lot more simple than you guys think. We only use 5 commands. They're very basic commands, but they're very practical. And if we can get it done on the e-collar so that we can hold our dogs accountable, life gets really good. So the first thing I want to share with you guys, I'm out with Manny. He's on break, which means he's not in a command. He's allowed to free roam. He's allowed to go sniff. He's allowed to go and enjoy himself. The first command I'm going to show you guys that is of utmost importance is the recall. Now we use the Mini Educator here from e-collar Technologies, which has a nice setting, a nice tone setting that allows us to recall our dogs very consistently. So this is what our recall looks like here, okay? I got my buddy hanging out there. As soon as I push the button that'll beep on his collar, he knows to turn around and come to me. And it's really, really, really convenient on the hiking trails. All right, let's give it a shot here. Okay, he's out in front. I'm gonna let him break. I'm gonna let him really get out there. There he is. And then I'm gonna push my button. And there he is, good boy, sit. Wow. And then from the sit, I can then put him in a heel and have control and go back home, walk back home. Or I could give him a treat and send him back out. But it gets our dog to us, which is super important. Anybody who owns a dog knows that you really need to get them to you within a heartbeat sometimes. So this training here on this e-collar allows us to do that. Okay, so we're out in the field. Let's say we had a good time, but now we're ready to chill. So we're gonna need a stay command to help our dogs understand that we're gonna be relaxing, and we want them to ignore the world around them and just chill until we're ready to do the next thing together. So we'll use a downstay. Out in the world, it's easiest to use a downstay, okay? At home, it's easier to use place. All right, so I got my friend here. Let's say I'm like, hey, let's go to the fire and let's hang out. And now instead of having our dog just kind of roam around freely while we're at the fire, we can actually take more control, okay? Okay. Sit. Good boy. So we can use a sit stay, but more importantly, we use that down stay. Down. Down. Good boy. Now Manny's new at down. This is his second day doing it. Cut him some slack. As the days go on, he'll be doing it quicker. He also didn't want it down because his buddy Riggins is hanging out, so he's a little more concerned. So this is a good real life example of when the dog doesn't want to do it. I was able to click on the e-collar at a level 8, hold him accountable, and I get the down anyway, which you guys know is real world, which is what we're all about. So we got him in our down stay. And now I can move freely around this area knowing that my dog is going to stay right there until I'm ready to pick up and head off. Now, we've used 3 out of the 5 commands. Right? We've used sit, we've used recall, and we've used down. Now, the other one outside that's really good to use is the heel command, which is where our dog walks politely, slightly behind us, and we travel together. So this is the structured walk. This is what allows us to travel through places that are highly distracting, and our dog still stays polite and right next to us, because the dog understands that this is a command and that fun will happen when we get to our location, where then I will release the dog. It's not going to be The walk itself, that's meant to be fun. That's where people make the mistake. The walk itself, for us, the structured walk, is to travel, okay? So here we are, traveling through the woods. Hey, cutie. Good boy. Break. Come on. Boy. Good job. Man, place. Good boy. Down. Down. Another click on the e-collar. Down. Good. And that's exactly how we use the e-collar for compliance if a dog's not wanting to listen. Which Manny, I can't really blame him once again because Riggins got the freedom to go upstairs. And that's why I use Riggins, because he adds a layer of distraction. Good boy, Manny. So we're back in the house, and as you can see, I'm using Place. And I've decided to use Manny because he's so new into our program. He's been here under a week as far as sessions go, because they do get days off during the weekends where we don't push them to work and train. We just allow them to relax and maybe do some socials and things like this. So he's still learning, but you can see even when your dog's learning, you just start developing this predictable routine, holding them accountable, and it becomes easier and easier every day, okay? Manny's doing fantastic compared to how he was doing just a few days ago. Good boy. So now my dog's on Place, and that means I can get things done around the house that I need to get done, and it's a beautiful way to start the day. Hey guys, Manny and I want to thank you for tuning in. Those are the 5 commands that we concern ourselves with here because they're very practical, and if you use them right, you can really do just about anything with your dog. I mean, we get messages all the time from people sending us pictures and videos of their dogs using this training at concerts, at baseball games, basketball games, birthday parties, all sorts of cool stuff, hikes up mountains. It's really, really fantastic so that we can include our dogs into our lives, all right? Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one.